Hey there, this is my first tutorial, and for my first look I thought what better than to do one of my favorites, which is a natural eye and a classic red lip. So here we go. So first I'm going to brush on my eyebrows, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, and I'm just going to outline my eyebrows. I'm using a MAC angled brush. The number is 208. And what I really love about this product is that a little bit goes a long way. Next, I'm just going to clean that up a little bit using my MAC Studio Fix Concealer in NW45, which is a shade lighter than my skin tone, just to add a little bit of a highlight. And then I'm just going to blend that out. Next, for this look, I'm using a concealer just to kind of lighten up my eyelids a little bit. I have pigmentation and I just wanted this look to be as clean as possible. And then I put on a little bit of eye primer just to make sure that when we apply the shadow it has something to stick to. Just blend that out a little bit. So my favorite color is Mulch. Mulch is just a great color for chocolate girls. It's a really bronzy, nice color and blends in really naturally, so I love it and I use it almost every day. It's my favorite natural color. So I'm just going to blend that out using Brown Script, which is a great transition color for women with deeper skin tones like myself. It's kind of like a reddish brown. It's a great transition color for pretty much any eyeshadow that you want to use, really. So I'm going to deepen my crease using Embark by MAC. These are all MAC colors, by the way, just to give my crease a little bit more definition. Next, I felt like I wanted it to be a little bit darker, so I'm going in with an even deeper brown just to give it more definition. This color that I'm using is by NARS and it's called Coconut Grove. Sometimes you can lose a little bit of the eyeshadow, so I just reapplied a little bit more on the lid. Next, I'm using my foundation, my favorite foundation for summertime actually, which is MAC Face and Body in N9. In the summer, I don't like to wear a lot of foundation on my face, just it's hot and gets sweaty, so I like the fact that it's a light formula. And then I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes, again using the MAC Studio Fix Concealer in NW45, which is the same color that I used right underneath my eyebrows. So I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit more underneath my eye. I'm using MAC highlighter pen. It's called Peach Ochre, and just a little bit on my forehead, just because those are the places that we want to brighten up when the light hits. Those are the features that kind of project the most, so we want to enhance that a little bit. And just blending that out with my beauty blender, and then just going a little bit down the bridge of my nose, and I just like to use my finger for that. Now I'm just gonna powder my face with a little translucent powder to set it, and while that is setting, I'm gonna go in and do my eyeliner. Now eyeliner can be a little tricky. I'm not the best with it, but I'm using a black gel eyeliner, and I'm just creating a little bit of a wing to add more dimension to the look. Okay, so eyeliner's done. Just going in with a little bit of mascara just to give my eyelashes a little bit more depth and definition before I add lashes to that. Let's get the other side. All right. Okay, now I'm just going to get my eyelashes on, so excuse me while I look down for a little bit. This part can be super tricky. So after I get my eyelashes on, then I'm going to go back in and just set my face. So I'm using a lighter tone powder that kind of matches the color of the highlighter that I use, just to set underneath my eyes and my forehead, because those are the brighter areas and I wanted to use a similar color. Then I actually like to go in again with a Nye Powder shade in Topaz. You see a lot of people using banana powder. I prefer to use Topaz just because I think it's a little bit better for my skin tone. Banana powder is great for Kim Kardashian, not so much for me. Then super excited about this bronzer that I found from Target. It's actually from Shea Moisture, and the color is called Dusk. And I was super excited because it's not every day that you see a color that's deep enough to actually show on dark skin. I have a really difficult time. So I've been playing with it for about a month now, and so far so good. I really like it. So I'm just going in to contour my face a little bit, add some definition back to it, and then I like to highlight a little bit. This powder that I'm using is a Mercier powder in Warm Bronze, and I like it because it adds more of a glow. It's not a really harsh highlighter, or a really bright highlighter I should say. It's more skin tone, but when you see someone up close, it gives you a really pretty glow. And I'm just going around my face with it a little bit to illuminate, and I'm going to just go back and emphasize that contour a little bit with the Nye Powder, just so that it shows a little bit more. And I'm going to finish contouring the bridge of my nose. So I just went back in and I used the same brush that I used for my face actually, since it still had some shadow left over. I just went down the sides, and now I'm just going to line my lips with a red lip pencil. I got this from the drugstore. It's just a basic red lip pencil, but it does the job, and I like to outline my lips, and then I like to color it in a little bit just to add some color, help the lipstick to last longer, and it serves kind of as a primer to give the lipstick something to stick to. So I'm going in with Red Lizard from NARS. It's my favorite red lipstick, and then I'm just cleaning it up around the sides with a little bit of concealer. The key to a really pretty red lip is just to make sure that it's really precise. When you're doing this, be really careful. You want to make sure that you blend out your concealer really well. Otherwise, you can have a ring around your lips. And I went over the highlighter again just because I wanted it to show a little bit more. And here you go. So this is the finished look. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please thumbs up, and thank you for watching.